Hello everybody, welcome back to another Bitcoin update. I'm Chris and today I'm going to do another update about what's happening currently for the Bitcoin price, because guys, as you can clearly see, the last couple hours we saw and experienced this insane pump to the upside while guys the global economy was collapsing. Of course, this is a very good thing about the global economy that shows that we decouple for a little. But guys, on this video I'm going to be real and realistic, and I'm going to show you that probably that this kind of pump is not the beginning of the bull run, because of course it's obvious that we broke this purple line, which was actually the previous support of this uptrend movement, and we broke it and we moved again inside of this uptrend movement, because guys, as you can clearly see, we had this downtrend movement resistance line and we broke it with this insane impulsive move, and right now the chart is looking bullish. Okay, that's all only from technical side. Fundamentally guys, I don't believe that we're gonna decouple and we're gonna move independently through SP 500 and the stock market. I believe that half pump of that that happened today is not by real investors. It's actually manipulated pump by big traders, whales, and actually is something like whale manipulation, in other words. It's trying to make actually this fake belief about the bull run, and unprofessional people jump in here, and then the whale's gonna sell off and we're gonna see the massive reversal back to very low numbers. So on this video guys, we're gonna speak what I'm expecting to happen for the short term. Do we have space for more pump to the upside, or we're gonna see from this $24,100 area a reversal straight to retest the previous resistance as a support, which is actually the support of this big uptrend movement. So if you would like to know all these things plus some fundamentals about the banks which collapsed today and the previous days, all you have to do is to remain till the end of the video guys. And before we continue, I would like you to go on my Twitter and follow me on my Twitter, because guys, I'm updating you with whatever is happening within a day on the crypto space. And also, before we continue to our analysis, I would like you to smash 100 likes on this video, because with this way you are helping me so much within this journey, and with your very simple process of daily like, daily comments, sharing with your friends, sharing your social media, you're actually helping me so much, and appreciate you for this help, support from the bottom of my heart. A big thank you to everyone. And let's dive straight to our analysis. I'm gonna start from bigger time frame and I'm gonna dive into a smaller time frame. And as you can clearly see guys, Bitcoin before a couple of days it was moving here on an uptrend movement. The time that we broke this massive support area of $22,150, we experienced this massive free fall, which it was highly expected by me, and I was waiting a lot to see this kind of a free fall the time that we broke this massive support area. And actually it happened as I was waiting for and as I predicted, and we saw Bitcoin guys back to $90,500, and then we saw this insane reversal, which half of this pump guys, I'm gonna repeat it, for me is manipulated pump by big whales who want to wreck you out very badly. And you can clearly see that from technical side guys, with this reversal we didn't even get back to this support to retest it as a resistance. We also broke it and we moved insane higher than we're supposed to move. So you can clearly see that the highest point here, that's the $24,500, which is an indication of a very strong bullish action. Of course we are overbought on this position, but guys, we should pay big attention, because there is probability according to technicals, because technicals right now as we look in the chart is bullish, and if you focus on the 1 hour time frame, you can clearly see here that we're forming a bullish pennant, which, as you know, bullish pennant have a continuation to the upside. There is a big probability guys to see some more pump, especially if we're gonna break this resistance of $24,350. So I'm gonna show you the technical price target of this bullish pennant, and you're gonna see that we have the next stop guys at $27,000. And as you know guys, I have been told you for many times that for me the most major resistance is not the 27,000, not the 25,000, but the $30,000 area for the Bitcoin. And as we stay under this $30,000 area, we remain bearish. And my justification for that, that this resistance area is the most crucial and critical resistance for the Bitcoin price, is because it was the previous support of the bull run of 2021. So to jump back on the bull run guys, we will need to surpass this $30,000 area, okay, and not the 25, the 27, and the 28 that most people believe. Also, guys, we have a gap. We have the CME gap on the futures, which is exactly in the area, guys, of $21,000 and $20,000 area, which there is lots of probabilities, guys, to see a reversal in the mid long term and actually fill the gap. And if you ask me, Chris, what do you believe about this current situation? You right now telling us that there is a probability of some slightly pump to the upside. But guys, right now I would like to be honest, I don't know exactly how we're going to react, because also tomorrow we have a very significant event of the CPI data, which if you're going to see a report of around 6%, 6.1, it can be, guys, very bullish, especially if we're going to see something like close to 6, 5.9, 6.1, it can be very, very bullish. But if we're going to see the same as we had in January, 6.4, or not at all decreasement, which will be the same number as the January, then, guys, the situation is going to become extremely bearish and we're going to see instantly reversal. So my point here is actually that the prediction is not in our hand, is actually in couple events that are about to come. But the sure thing for me as Chris is that I believe, guys, that, let me put the daily time frame, no matter how gonna react on the short term here, I believe, guys, according to what's coming from the global economy, and as you can clearly see, there is lots of probabilities to dive into a recession, because those things remind us the situation of 2008, because we saw, guys, banks collapsing back to back, and I'm gonna jump into more on this, and I'm gonna jump in a very few for this thing. Guys, I believe that no matter what is gonna happen for the short term, in the mid long run, we're gonna see the reversal and we're gonna dive back to very low numbers. Okay, so something that can probably will change is that I told you that my worst case will change for me. It could be a little bit higher, okay, because it seems that people start realizing that the money is not safe on the banks, and right now is where the Bitcoin start strengthening, and this is very, very crucial for the Bitcoin history and of course for the global economy. Okay, also, guys, you can clearly see that right now the SP 500 was dropping while the Bitcoin was spamming. It's actually at the couple for a moment, for the moment. For this day, we moved exactly in the opposite way of the SP 500. But, guys, we moved exactly in the direction of the Dixie. Dixie was dropping and Bitcoin was spamming. It moved exactly as in the opposite way of the Dixie, okay? Because if Dixie had a continuation of this spam to the upside, because it was moving into an uptrend until Friday, then we should actually, guys, saw furthermore collapse for the Bitcoin price. But Dixie, guys, the last couple hours, we saw a significant decreasement on the price. Also, the things that actually today probably pumped the price, it was the Joe Biden speech with the 3 banks that collapsed in the last couple of days, guys. And here we have that depositors withdrew savings and investors broadly sold off bank shares Monday as the federal government raced to reassure Americans that the banking system was secure after 2 bank failures fed fears that more financial institutions could fall. President Joe Biden insisted that the system was safe after the second and the third largest bank failures in the nation's history happened in the span of 48 hours. Regulators guarantee all deposits at the 2 banks are created a program that effectively threw a lifeline to other banks to shield them from a run on deposits. Your deposits will be there when you need them, Biden told the public, seeking to project calm. He also said that the banking executives responsible for the failure would be held accountable. So guys, you can clearly see this is really funny that Biden told publicly that the banks are safe. It's not safe. You can clearly see we saw these two collapses of two big banks and also a third bank that happened before a couple of days. And probably the next coming weeks and months, we're going to see furthermore banks with totally collapsed. And the situation here, guys, is going from bad to worst. Okay. And that's my opinion. So as an overall opinion, guys, from this video, you should keep that right now in the short term it can happen absolutely everything, because we are waiting to see how we're gonna react on the CPI meeting tomorrow, if we're gonna see low rates or not. And this is gonna actually depends how we're gonna move on the short term. But in the mid long term, for me, is actually that yes, we're gonna see the reversal and we're gonna get back to very low numbers, because we're gonna have big liquidity. Okay, the liquidity is really important, and also it's gonna affect on crypto space, because of course, guys, let's be realistic, we don't have yet this adoption to actually decouple. And while the global economy and the stock market and everything collapsing, Bitcoin do a bull run. The time didn't come yet. Okay, let's be realistic, guys. And this is exactly what I believe. Let me know your opinion down below in the comment section, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. And guys, before I close the video, I would like you to go and follow me on Twitter, because as I told you, I'm updating you with whatever is happening within a day on my Twitter. And until tomorrow, your boy Chris out. Bye.